Alright guys, so we're going to be solving proportions. So make sure you guys get this on your notes, write it down, and just follow along, okay guys? So in this example number 1, we have 3 over 5 is equal to x over 10. And the way we're going to solve proportions, guys, is very simple. All you're going to do is do the butterfly method or cross multiply. So some of you guys have probably already seen this. All you do is get this, multiply it with this, 3 times 10. That's going to give me 30. And this is going to be equal to the other guy, the other one. So the 5 times the x. So what's 5 times x? That's just going to be 5x. So we went from a proportion to an equation, and all you have to do here is just solve for x. So my question to you guys would be, what is the 5 doing with the variable? Well, remember, anytime you have a letter with a number like this is considered multiplication. So we're going to do the opposite. The opposite is to divide. So we divide by 5. And on the other side, we divide by 5. The 5's will cancel out over here. And now you bring down the x. The x will equal to 30 divided by 5. That's going to give us 6. So x equals to 6. Okay? So this is all you're going to do. It's called butterfly because you basically draw like a little butterfly. Or you can just cross multiply. So let's go ahead and try example number 2. R divided by 9 is equal to 10 divided by 5. These are ratios, these are proportional. All you have to do is just cross multiply like we did in the previous one. Multiply R times 5. R times 5 is the same as 5R again. And this is going to be equal to 9 times 10. So you multiply 9 times 10, that's going to give you 90. Okay? So then again, you're going to solve for the variable. 5 is being multiplied with the R, so you're going to have to divide. Do the opposite, so you divide by 5, and you divide by 5. And then you just cancel out the 5's, bring down the R, and then you just divide. 90 divided by 5. If you're not sure what it is, that's fine. Go to your calculators, guys. Remember, click on the home button, the little calculator here. To get the fraction, control divide. 90 divided by 5. It's going to give us 18. So our answer here is going to be 18. Okay, guys? Now go ahead and try example number 3. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to try it out. 5 divided by p equals 4 over 8. Go ahead and pause the video, and then once everybody's done, maybe about a minute later, go ahead and resume. So this is what you should have gotten. Multiply 5 times 8. That's 40. That's going to be the same as p times 4. P times 4 is going to give us just 4p. 4 times p. So again, you're solving for the variable, got to get rid of the 4, so we do the opposite. Since this is multiplying, we divide by 4, divide by 4, 4's cancel. 40 divided by 4 is 10. Bring down the p, p equals 10. And that's it, guys. This is how you solve proportions. Over here, we have word problems. So right here, guys, we have solving proportions, but now we're using word problems. We have Christina used 6 packs of water bottles on an 8-day hiking trip. She wants to know how many packs of water bottles she would need for a 12-day hiking trip if she drinks the same amount of water each day. How many packs of water should Christina pack for a 12-day trip? Okay, so the important things are, guys, the numbers usually. We have 8 days of hiking. And we packed six packs of water bottles, 6 packs for 8 days of hiking. And she wants to know how many packs. This is what we want to know, how many packs of waters do we need for a 12-day hiking trip, okay? So again, you're gonna have to set up your own proportions. instead of you seeing it, now you have to write it down. 6 packs for 8 days of hiking, so 6 packs of water, so I guess we'll just put 6P, 6 packs for 8 days. The 6 represents the packs of water bottles, 8 represents the number of days. This is gonna be proportional to, well, it says here how many packs. We don't know how many packs of water, so for the P, we don't know what that is. We're gonna just label it as a X. And then the number of days, it says here 12 days. Make sure you keep them the same. Packs of water bottles, days, days. Okay, so this is 12 days, and this is X packs. We don't know how many packs. And again, cross multiply and solve. So 6 times 12, that's gonna give us 72. 8 times X, that's gonna be 8X. So, just solve for X. Divide by 8. Divide by 8. Bring down the X. X is gonna equal to 72 divided by 8. I believe that's 9. If you're not sure, you can always check it with the calculator, guys. But yeah, it's gonna be 9. So, how many packs should she pack? She should pack a total of 9 packs of water bottles. Let's go to the next one. So here we have Chef Angela's cooking Sunday brunch for her family. She knows that 12 pancakes can feed a family of 4, and she's wondering how many pancakes she would need to feed a family of 9. Okay, so again, 12 pancakes can feed a family of 4. How many, we want to know how many pancakes would she need to feed a family of 9. Okay, so again, everything with numbers is pretty much important information here. You're going to set up your ratios. Think about it, guys, the ratios. We have 12 pancakes for 4 family members, so 12 pancakes for 4 family members. I'm using the letter F. You guys can use whatever letters you guys want, just don't get confused which one goes where. This is going to be proportional to, okay, well, do we know how many pancakes? No, she's wondering how many pancakes, guys. This is important right here. How many pancakes? So because we don't know the number of pancakes, we're going to just label that as, I mean, you could even use a capital P if you like. I'm going to use the letter X. Now, do we know how many family members? Well, it tells us right here, a family of 9. 9 family members. So once you have your ratio set up, you're going to go ahead and cross multiply. 12 times 9, that's going to be 108. And that's going to be equal to 4 times X. So that's just 4X. And then you just solve it. And it's the same thing again, guys. This is 4 times X, so we're going to do the opposite. Divide by 4, divide by 4. The 4's will cancel, bring down the X. 108 divided by 4. So again, if you're not sure, big numbers, control divide. 108 divided by 4, it's going to give us 27. So this is equal to 27. That's how many pancakes Angela would have to cook to feed a family of 9. Assuming that they all eat the same number of pancakes. Okay, we got one more. Again, a person who weighs 200 pounds on Earth, okay, they're talking about Earth, and this time they're talking about the moon. 200 pounds on Earth weighs about 32 pounds on the moon. What would be the weight of a person? Okay, we don't know the weight of a person on Earth, okay? We want to know the weight on Earth if they weighed 15 pounds on the moon. Again, so we're trying to set up our proportions. 200 pounds, so let's go 200 pounds again, P. On Earth, okay, since we're talking about pounds, everything is pounds, okay, we're talking about Earth and moon. So you see here, this P doesn't belong there. I'm going to use the letter E. E for Earth. 200 pounds on Earth is equivalent to 32 pounds on the moon. 200 on Earth is the same as 32 on the moon. So we want to know the Earth number. We don't know the Earth number, so I'm gonna put a big X here. And if they weighed 15 pounds on the moon. 15 on the moon. Once again, you have your ratio set up, cross multiply and divide. 200 times 15, big number. So let's see. 200 times 15, 3,000. So this is gonna give me 3,000. That's equivalent to 32 times x, which is 32x. And then we just divide, okay? So divide by 32, divide by 32. So then we go back to our calculator, that 3,000 divided by 32. That gives us a fraction, okay? So then, of course, they want to know how many pounds, so we can just control enter. And that'll be about 2 point, oh, I clicked something else. This fraction, we want to put control enter. It's about 93.75 pounds. So I know we've mentioned about fractions, but here they're talking about what is the weight. It's better to know the weight in numbers. And it was 93.75. So x equals 93.75. And it would be pounds. Okay? That's how much a person would weigh on Earth if they weighed 15 pounds on the moon. So guys, go ahead. There's an assignment for you guys to work on today, and there's also an assignment on Google Classroom as soon as you're done with the assignment, okay guys? So I'll be here tomorrow, Friday, and if you guys have any questions, just let me know.